Beautiful place.
Here we encounter land and sea snakes, dangerous crabs, spiders, and some very aggressive reptiles. Over the years recording treasure hunting and wildlife clips, I've encountered many strange creatures, and I have learned that things are not always as they seem.
Just take a look.
Especially if you take a closer look. This first character we encounter is actually found underwater and quite common. Now these guys can grow up to around 2 kilograms and can quite easily snap the fingers off. Many fishermen have lost their fingers catching these mud crabs. The larger adults can usually be found in holes in the sand and mud or in the rocks. The Aboriginal people or the native people around here simply use a stick. They aggravate the crab inside the hole, the crab latches on and they pull the crab out. You definitely wouldn't want to put your foot in there or hand because they can do quite a lot of damage.
Anyhow, that's enough of chasing crabs.
This next creature inhabits the rock pools and swimming areas, and it's not what you're thinking. Luckily, these guys are not normally aggressive unless they're provoked. You certainly wouldn't want to stand on one, because I know for a fact they will turn around and bite you. You get bitten by one of these and it's sayonara. Problem is, these guys actually like to hang around in the rock pools where people like to swim. It knows that I'm a lot bigger than it, so it's going to attempt to escape, or at least make its first attempt to escape. Knowing that it can't outrun me, it is now looking for a place to hide and possibly surprise me. It decides to go round the back of a rock and make its sneaky escape or surprise. Luckily, they give you a warning before they attack, and that's my warning, so I'm now out of here.
Now there's a massive spider web around here somewhere. I walked into it before. Absolutely largest spider I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if I can find it. It's around here somewhere. Here's one. I don't know if you can see it, but that is a huge spider web. That's the center of it right there. And it spreads out all the way around here. There was a massive spider on there before. It's hiding. Usually they hide on the ground or in the trees. Just trust me, there was a really big spider on there. You wouldn't want to walk into that during the night time.
I can actually recall that happening not so long ago, and believe me, it is one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. I think they normally hide during the day to escape the many predators that might feed on them during the day, like birds. But look what happens when you set up a camera and patiently wait for the fly on their web. Watching this. And this spider's going to wrap a poor fly up in a very neat web. Just watch how quick and how neat it can actually do this. Watching this in 4K will probably show you things that have never been seen before. Just keep watching, you'll see what I mean. How this spider can do so quickly and neatly upside down is beyond me, except to say that I think I've discovered a few hooks on the end of its legs. When a spider's finished wrapping its parcel, it will simply disconnect it from the web and drag it off to a much safer place where it can enjoy his meal. Now, hanging from two hooks, it's cleaning its utensils. There are actually little pincers on the end of its feelers. If you look carefully, you'll see two little pincers. So it's just lining up a bite here around the back of the neck so it can't attack. If you look carefully, you will see it exposing its jaws, ready for the bite. How it can actually drink from this parcel, I do not know, but I do know that's exactly what it's doing. Now this spider's just simply going to drink until there's nothing left and then dislodge it from the web. Here is a side view of what it looks like. I thought it actually looked like quite a pretty spider, that's what I used.
Going into its months. I've never seen one like that. Have you?
Oh, right.
Now, these guys don't look very scary, but there is one thing that got me out of there pretty quick. Just keep watching and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
This little guy is checking us out. We're checking you out, buddy. Probably looking for food scraps.
Now this is actually one of our more harmless species, the simple carpet snake. But keep watching and I'll show you something far more dangerous. Check out all the lice on this poor creature's face. Holding the camera still while being mobbed by mosquitoes is very difficult.
Munging out on a mango.
Did you see that camera shake and hear that sound? I'll play it again. The mosquitoes are so bad around here they will actually get you going faster than encountering a snake. And we do encounter a snake later on in this video, just keep watching. Now these guys probably don't look very scary, but they've got a very powerful bite. And they use it to crush rhinoceros beetles and Christmas beetles and people's fingers if you're not careful. Now, these guys are actually employed by Australia Zoo to keep the vermin down. They also scare the people sometimes. I've got an apple in my hand. Watch what happens when I try to feed it.
Yeah, they're pretty used to this.
Oh no, he's eating an apple.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, he went the whole lot. Look at him running with the apple. Look at him got that apple. Bunny. There's more coming. Well, there's more coming, Luke. This is like Jurassic Park.
Give it up.
How many more are coming? Is there? 4 now. Oh, then there's a big one.
Oh, that's a big one.
Wow, he's big.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's my bloody apple. Yoink.
Here is where it starts to get a bit scary. Just keep watching and you'll see what I mean.
They caught him!
Hey, that's a goanna.
Stop that.
There's a baby goanna. Get Cindy.
I want to touch him.
They want to turn around and bite you. Oh, hang on. No, sorry. My mistake. It's not. Just right, we're going to let him go, alright?
Now there are goannas around here, but they are much bigger and stronger and can easily tear meat off the bones or off your fingers. Later you will see how they actually behave like the raptors on Jurassic Park, and there is another lizard approaching from the rear, but he's not going to interfere with that feeding lizard at the moment because he's a bit bigger. Instead, he is now considering another food source. While I'm watching him, he's actually watching another lizard tasting my foot. I had to turn the camera around and have a closer look because I know these guys can bite quite hard. And if they latch on, there's only 2 ways you can get them off. One is to put them down on the ground and let them go, and in time they will let go themselves, or chop their head off.
The snake!
Yeah, it's thin, but that's what is it? Is that a green tree?
It's a green tree. Green tree. Oi!
Now these guys are fast and scary.
These are all these heavy. Whoa. All they're gonna do is remove them anyway. No, the person shoots red.
I chased one around the outside of a house once. It actually outrun me.
No, they're harmless.
They'll make you feel sick. That's right. Yeah.
It's aiming for me.
I'd better leave this guy alone because they can surprise you. Anyhow, if you want to see part 2, simply subscribe to this channel.